Hey everyone, it's Connor back from This Old Farm here, and today you're wondering why everything's so bumpy, why it's another odd video. I'm on the phone again, and I apologize because I'm only using one hand here, and it's my left hand. That's not my dominant. But what we are currently doing is, and I'll try and show you this. We are currently planting. We are planting corn a month later since plow day. And we're out in the field planting, not plowing. Pretty much to explain what took us so long, and I'll try and get the camera here. What took us so long is we needed to spread manure. If you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but as we go along here, there's manure in the dirt there. We went through and disced it in. This is actually the second day field for plow day, so if you remember the actual ending of the video, this was the field that I was showing then, but we're actually, it's a month later, exactly. Sorry, I'm riding the planter. We got the dumb hoses on the planter here don't like to drop the fertilizer, so I have to sit and wiggle them. But anyways, I'll turn the camera around. We got the 806 here. We got an MCV pump going bad on it. And then also what I got to do is I got to take and the corn doesn't get covered at the end of the row. So I got to cover it up some more. But we're using the 806 here. We got an MCV pump going bad on that. So that'll be a project. But I unfortunately... I'm not on the GoPro because we're trying to get this just done, you know. We're already late planting as it is, and so we're just trying to get stuff planted here and get it in the ground. It's actually looking like it's supposed to rain tonight. You can see how dark it is, so it's gonna rain here eventually. But I just wanted to give you guys an update really about why there hasn't been hardly any videos put out lately. And part of that reasoning is because I'm lazy. I'm getting lazy. But the other part of it is last week there, after Labor Day, I started a new job, or actually got put on a different position, I should say, where I was working at, which is the school, the local school district. And I'm actually working full-time now, so that's taken up quite a lot of time. And then I've also had to a lot of stuff. Last week was my birthday, last Wednesday, June 3rd. So I had stuff all last week with birthday stuff, and I've been going to the chiropractor because I got a bad back, which you guys don't hear about, but just that's what's part of life, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of the reason there hasn't been any videos out lately, is because life is in the way, essentially. And so I'm hoping to pick up again here very soon. I got a lot of stuff filmed and that's ready to be put out, that just I haven't gotten around to being able to put it out yet at all. So we'll hopefully eventually here, maybe next week, we'll get back into our sort of regularly scheduled programming. But I'm also gonna try and do once a week, or every other week, I should say. I'm gonna try and start sort of a fancy schedule. Well, every other week there will be a normal video of something such as planting or raking hay or whatever it might be, sort of the normal old style, we'll call it, videos. And then to be able to get a video out every week, we'll also set up a, what do I want to call it, farm update kind of thing, where we'll do one of these iPhone videos and just kind of give you an update or something of the similar of what's been going on around the farm in the most recent times. Because of course, as you guys should be able to see by the date code or date stamps that I put on the videos, they're obviously they're pre-recorded, but they don't get put out the exact same time that they're recorded. They're backlogged. And so this way, with the farm update, we can get you a more recent video and sort of a more elaborate, sort of seeing some of the stuff you don't normally see, and I don't know, just kind of anything that's been happening on the farm essentially is what it's going to be. So I think we'll start trying to do something like that. We'll get you a regular video one week, and then the next week we'll do one of these farm videos, and then we'll go, you know, just keep switching back and forth like that. So hopefully you guys won't mind that. That should be able to start getting us out every week. Now sometimes, of course, if I get busy or whatever, I might just have to do 2 of these in a row sort of thing, or we'll just miss a week for videoing. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try my best to start doing that, start getting us out a video every week. That's gonna be tough, but we'll make an attempt at it. But yeah, that's just kind of what's going on right now, is we're just planting corn and trying to get it on the field. And I'll flip the camera around for you. Maybe you guys can watch a little bit. But we'll maybe do a little bit of a short explanation of basically the hydraulic. You can see right now it's not planting corn, and what that, whoops, sorry, I'm watching where you can see the corn laying above the ground, so we'll just take and roll some dirt over it. But you can see, or well, you can't see, but right now the planter's not planting them. The reason that is when you lift up the hydraulic cylinder, which is why we have to use the 806 here. Or well, actually we wouldn't have to use them because of that, but we need it for the down pressure. But when you use the hydraulic here, that's how it there's like a gearbox, or yeah, we'll just call it a gearbox. And what happens is when you lower your cylinder there, the gearbox engages with the drive on the tires there, the chain drive, you can see that. And that's what starts spinning. There's little plates inside each single one of those pots, and that's what plants your corn. It just drops it, it grabs the corn, the kernel. As you can see, there's one down in our fertilizer box here, and it just drops it down into where it's digging there, right there, and it just pushes it in the ground. And then we've got those tires with the arrows on the back. That's what packs it into the ground and essentially buries it. There are little fingers on the sides there that shove dirt down into it, or into where the openers open the ground, and that shoves it in, and then the other ones just pack it in, and then your corn's planted. And then of course with the artificial fertilizer here, that just gets put alongside it, and that just helps helps the corn grow a little bit taller, gives us better yields. And so it just, I don't know, it just is kind of a beneficiary sort of thing. Of course with the manure that we spread. And I apologize for the video being so shaky. There's lots of bumps, and like I said, the MCV pump is going out, so when we go up a hill like we are currently, it keeps kicking out. But oh my gosh, shoot, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, again, here you can see that the corn. Oh, we were talking about the manure. Yeah, with spreading the manure out, what that essentially does is makes us not need the artificial fertilizer which we are putting down. But because we're trying to get a bunch of corn out, he's got to go get more seed. Because we're trying to get so much more corn to put in the silage pit, we're putting down the artificial fertilizer, to help with getting us a better yield. So anyways, that's been 10 minutes of me rambling on and chatting about stuff with you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be our new goal, we'll call it, of once a week we'll do something like this. It won't be hopefully nearly as long, but it'll be we're gonna call it a farm update. And every other week we'll do one of these, and then every other week we'll do a normal, quote unquote, video for you guys to watch, and hopefully we can get you more videos out more frequently. So anyways, I'm gonna help Dad get stuff together here, and yeah, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys all next time.